So as you can see, this is this bed all rotivated now, and I've got that far along. It is flaming hard work in this sun, but do it in the morning, somewhere in the afternoon when the heat's built. I've got that to do. Got these angry pasties, need to change the water. I don't understand why they've put a load of leaves in there, but apparently they want greens. Yeah, I know. I'm going to chuck the food over as well. They've finished all the, well, there's still a bit there. I'll do it in an hour or so. I'm trying to record. So some good news here. The leaves on the Thomas Blackberry are coming out. The ones in the middle, they're good rootstock. They're sort of coming out, and the other ones, most of them have taken. That one's not the healthiest, but yeah, that's coming along. And the raspberries are okay. The strawberries are coming up as well. So it's all coming together in here. So as you can see, that's all these beds rotivated and everything. You can see we've lifted a bit more of the nettle root out that was there. You can see the occasional thistle that was coming through. Lifted a load more stones. So yeah, a bit of a rake, and then we're ready to start planting in here really. So this is actually a day I have been looking forward to for years, because I got this absolute beast of a beaut of a thing off Mr. Peters a few years ago, and I've not made use of it yet, and it works perfectly. 2 runs up and down with the plough attachment on. I've got a set, valley set for potatoes straight away. Took me 2 minutes, brilliant. There's a fork attachment, a drill attachment, sort of a side plough so you can turn it all one way attachment, a normal plough attachment. That I don't know what it does. And they like this sort of topping off. It's from 1940s. It's that old. Look at this. Bloody made in Britain. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, no, it's solid as out, and that is going to save me a lot of time, effort, and I can design how I lay everything out around that to make it low maintenance. Well, I say low maintenance, it's a man-powered plough, but still, relatively speaking, so yeah, happy days. Oh, look at this. I'm within feet of them, and they're not kicking off. Or washing each other's backs. Oh no, trying to mount each other. Or drown each other, not sure. Probably mount. So, these are just doing a bit of repotting. These are butterbean. We've got 8 repotted. That little one, it's probably a little bit too small to move yet, because we need a little bit of root structure to hold all the soil together when we transplant them. So we'll put them, hopefully the rest of them will grow back out. So we'll put them back inside and move on to, well, whatever's next. So you can see basically what I'm doing. These are pumpkin now. There was one more butterbean, so I'll put that up in there. We've got more to come out of the butterbean, so I've left some spaces. There's pumpkin. I've just sort of gently teased it out, and there you can see, you know, it's got to the extent of what it can get out of that compost. So then I had little hollows in there ready to drop it in, and then you just drop it in, firm it in, give them a water after, and they're ready to keep on growing. So I've lots of potatoes chitting. That's all them. They're all tiny little ones, and then in there got some the Maris pipes from the ones I showed you before, so we'll get them planted out today. Made a new friend. Come on. Well, why are you at my back door? You don't want to come in? Black cat. To be fair, it's kind of an omen for today. Might have to find somewhere else to live. Hey! It's the cat that's got the milk and some ham. And it seems like it's interested. It's got some loose skin around its belly, but it's quite slender, so I think it might have just had kittens. So, hence why I'm making sure it's getting a good nutritious meal. You never know, it could be a feral cat from around here. Could be someone's pet. You just never know, do you? But she looks like she's had kittens, so let's make sure she goes away fed and sustained.
Daddy.
She loves a good little tickle, this one.
That's nice.
And somebody's realised that the water is nice and cool. Oh, yes. You get yourself some sun cream on there, mate.
It's sticking its face right in now. Oh, it's at its bottom in it, look. So don't wee. Don't wee in it.
They're actually very clean animals, the pigs. They're given space. There we go. Cooling off.
It'll be nice until now.
And he's on sweet accommodation. So this bad boy is a bad boy. I've got that side done. That side done, and these are going to be for potatoes. So this is a basket of like Charlotte potatoes from wherever, like just little ones, new potatoes, that sort of thing. Just some of them that have chitted, they've gone a bit nasty, as we'd say, if you love the food, but now they're perfect, ready for growing. Just got them spaced roughly once every foot, right the way down. Ordinarily, you'd probably put potatoes in a little bit deeper than this, because as they grow up, the branches basically become roots, and you'll grow more potatoes. But if you look here, I've got the grass here. I've got the soil there, so I'm going to be digging down here to create an edge so you don't get weeds sort of growing in that way. So I'll dig that up and put that up on there, so it creates sort of a bit of a boundary to the bed and stops weeds growing in. Is the plan going forward, but yeah, we're getting some plants in. Food, yay! Where you can see, oh, Tatty's in a line. Let's see how many we get out. See, the ground level is still about an inch below the original ground level, and then this will be getting dug out, and then you've got that mound there. They'll get put over on top as they grow, and then this side here will get dug up on top as well, so they'll end up being somewhere around that height, so they've got all that to be growing through. So we get lots and lots of potatoes. Gone old school and used an actual scythe from the 1940s, well, the blades from the 1940s and 50s, it's a modern handle, but to take down the thingy. And I'm that much of an infinite idiot, where I managed to nick my hose pipe. Not bad. Well, someone's unveiled my wood for me. Hello. What are you saying? They make some weird noises. I suppose best just cover back up. They're always creating jobs for me, these animals. Let's hope they don't figure out that if they put the plastic sheeting over the electric fence they can get out, because that would be a problem. God. It's the ears, it's brilliant. So you can see here, it's sort of coming together. Potatoes right there outside, so I can dig all the edges out, and it means I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm going to do that bed tomorrow, put some stuff in. But yeah, now I've got to pack everything down before the sun goes down, and oh, she's shaping up to be a beaut.